What was the last section we discussed last time?
Section
48.
Eight.
All right. So what does it deal with section 48?
pending clearance.
Goods has to be cleared.
How to deal with the goods which are not cleared from the custom area after being unloaded therein within a period of 30 days. Right? 30 days is the time generally given under the section, but the proper officer may allow extension of time for that also. And then who's authorized to dispose of the goods?
Custodian.
The custodian, right? But for disposal, two things are essential. Step number one is notice to the
Importer permission from the office.
and number two, permission of the commissioner.
Proper officer.
No. So it is after doing this only he can sell the goods. Okay. And a specific thing is that when it comes to arms and ammunition, the disposal has to be as per the directions given by the central
government.
So that much we have already studied, and I shared the material. How many of you have read that material?
इस बार उल्टा कर दिया पेज जब लिया था ना बोथ साइड में इस बार अपलोड थोड़ा सा पेज जो है ना सर उल्टा हो गया मैंने प्रिंट आउट लिया अभी तो एक पेज के पीछे जो है ना सर ये नहीं है यूनिफॉर्म नहीं है उल्टा हो गया फर्स्ट पेज जैसा है सेकंड पेज उल्टा हो गया पेज नंबर 2
उल्टा हो गया मीन्स
मतलब जो पहले इस बार जो अपलोड किया ना सर इस बार अपलोड ठीक नहीं है हुआ है
ऐसा तो नहीं आपने पेपर उल्टा रख लिया हो
नहीं सर बोथ साइड प्रिंटिंग की है ना बोथ साइड में तो ये नहीं होता है ना बोथ साइड प्रिंटिंग किया था
ओके यस सर
इसी बार हुआ सर आज तक नहीं हुआ है फर्स्ट टाइम
विल सी क्या करना है यस संजीव टेल मी Pradyumna, you have some question? Okay. So now coming to section 49. Section 49, commonly this is called as warehousing without warehousing. Warehousing without warehousing. Right? Now we have used the word twice. Warehousing without warehousing. So this warehousing word means depositing the goods in public warehouse. Depositing the goods in public warehouse. And what is the meaning of the word without warehousing?
Without giving the bond.
Not only bond.
Assessment way.
Without any warehousing procedures.
Assessment will be done without procedure of the bond, warehousing.
Out following procedure under section 59 and 60. The warehousing chapter starts from section 57 up to 73A. Right? So that procedure need not be followed in this case. Right? Another thing is that this warehousing is specifically, this is only public warehouse. While actual warehousing, that can be public warehouse, that can be private warehouse, that can be a special private warehouse. Period is also different. Procedure for removal is different. So actually there is no comparison between section 49 and actual warehousing provisions. Okay, so why it is called warehousing? Because goods are being deposited in the warehouse. Which warehouse? Only public warehouse. And for depositing the goods here in public warehouse as per section 49, these provisions are not applicable. Right? Because this is a right of the importer. This is subject to permission being granted by the officer. So in any case, we are going to discuss section 49 in detail, but I am giving you comparison. In this case, permission of the officer is required. In this case, that is the right of the importer. Okay, so now let me take you to section 49. So here we have section 49. Storage of the imported goods in warehouse pending clearance or removal. Right? So it is only for the imported goods. This says where in the case of imported goods, whether dutiable or not. Whether dutiable or not. Right? So when we talk about warehousing of the goods under section 59 onwards, only dutiable goods can be deposited in the public warehouse.
Yes.
Under this section, goods may be dutiable, goods may not be dutiable. Another difference. Entered for home consumption, the AC or DC who's satisfied on application of the importer. So which application, which or rather, what kind of bill of entry has been filed in this case? Clause A?
Home consumption. For home
This is
consumption.
bill of entry for home consumption. Then application is being made. Who's making application?
Importer.
Importer. Right? What for?
Or to keep the goods in public warehouse.
Not only public
Taking
warehouse,
permission for depositing the goods pending the clearance or removal. Okay. Number B, in this case, bill of entry is for warehousing. Right. But when the bill of entry is for warehousing, then the goods can be removed for either public warehouse or private warehouse or a special warehouse. In this case, matter is very specific. In this case, when the permission is granted, it is only the public warehouse. The AC or DC of the customer is satisfied in the application of importer. So again, application of the importer. That goods cannot be removed for deposit in the warehouse within a reasonable time. Now see the difference here. This says,
to watch full video, join online batch weekdays 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Call TAIL Institute.